on also getting you guys some new emotes. That's my next biggest goal. Oh, I forgot I drew a new PNG. I keep forgetting to load that up instead of using this one.
A giant Buddha came down from the sky?
It's way too freaking late to show up now, you creep.
The fingers.
Such blatant disrespect, but you're forgiven.
His mouth doesn't move, that's creepy.
I was finally able to find who I'm looking for.
Found someone? Who are you talking
Oh, Yuki?
about?
You
Who
look
is
creepy.
it, you ask? That would be
Who are you? Ugh.
Toshiro!
Oh, Toshido. Of course, everyone's always looking for
Who the
Toshido.
hell else could it possibly be?
Do you recognize him now, Toshido? He revealed his face. Wait, am I gonna fight this guy now?
Damn ungrateful, good for nothing son of mine!
Oh, it's your dad. Okay, I kind of had a feeling, like, what if it's his dad? There ain't no way we're fighting him now. We have to run. We don't have a plan.
Did you just...
Oh, dear. Didn't you hear me? I was talking right to you. Toshiro Kasukabe. Are you listening, my foolish, beloved son?
Yeah, because when we first came into this world, I was like, if he knows Toshido, there's a chance it's probably his dad, because they haven't brought up any other characters that would know who he is. What do you do on X, Twitter? Because I only made an account to play, so I don't really know what to do with it. Honestly, you don't have to do anything at all with Twitter. Honestly, I'd say if you're not a content creator of some sort, there's no point in getting Twitter, because people just get Twitter so they can stay up on drama, is what I feel like. I just use it to like tweet like art related stuff or interact with other VTubers and like post content, but it's probably content you guys could see. Same content on my YouTube channel. But honestly, like, yeah. Most people who don't use Twitter for content creating, they just use it to get the drama scoop. Twitter can be really toxic. I say if you don't need it, then don't use it.
Oh, so you remember me now? Son forgets his own father's face. Apologize, you hopeless
Gross.
moron! I want you to reproach yourself and beg my forgiveness.
Thank you for the Twitter follow. I appreciate it.
Is what I'd like to say, but we'll let that slide for now. However, I'll never forgive you for taking off with that. Prepare to pay the price, you undutiful, pitiful excuse of a son!
Sheesh, buddy.
What are you...
There were definitely some interesting tidbits in that speech, but overall... Is he emotionally unstable or what? Like a teenager at the peak of puberty, am I right?
Futaba, of course you would know all that.
It must be Yoshiki's true nature.
I don't know what you're talking about. Really, I have no idea.
You need not feign ignorance, my boy. I know full well you're not the kind of person who would...
At first, I was clowning on Toshiro that he didn't actually forget, but I'm pretty sure by now it's pretty clear he has actually lost his memory.
I'm the one who made you that way after all. You haven't forgotten, have you?
Following me and NASA, unless one of you is toxic, I think he'll be fine. Well, I don't know what NASA's up to, but I assume stuff. I don't know if NASA's ever been toxic on Twitter. That'd be kind of funny if they happen.
Unless you fill your lungs with the depths of my
What does NASA even tweet about? Just like updates? Updates like, this is what we're working on.
I come with a report for Lord Yoshiki.
The hell you want, scum?
We've recovered control of the monitor that was hijacked by an unknown perpetrator.
I don't give a damn about that. You want me to drown you too, huh?
But there isn't much time left until the scheduled broadcast of I Love Haiku with Lord Yoshiki.
Now that just everyone is waiting for my words of love. Must return immediately to begin the broadcast.
Oh, don't do that! No! I do not want to see that sprite image. Don't give me that heart and star. That's so gross. I challenge you to a duel.
How hard-headed you are. You lack love, my son.
Anything to get that sprite off the screen. I want to see a Buddha acting so Gen Z.
You'll have to excuse me, but my patriots of love shall tend to you now.
Wait!
I guess not really Gen Z, just like Japan expression. Oh. Toshiro.
Toshiro-san! Toshiro-san, stay with us!
It's you!
Oh, so you know this girl too?
I see. Here I was wondering how they were so well.
Alright, what's your relation to these guys? How do you know them?
I don't know what kind of schemes you're concocting.
Are you guys related? Is she like a close friend of ours?
Utility. Surely you
If
must
Toshiro's not us.
never betray the love of their Lord Yoshiki. The citizenry seek my love from the very marrow of their bones.
Ew.
I am gracious enough to pour it upon them. Well then, everyone present, I bid you good day.
Alright, good. We're not fighting him yet. I was gonna say, it's a bit too soon.
And there he goes. Jeez, what is up with that guy?
Out of stuff.
Here they come. Get in formation, everyone.
Let's retreat to LeBlanc. Oh god, that is a lot of them. Okay. Let's choose our squad. Who are we choosing here? Rina, get rid of everyone that we already used. I feel like I need to bring back Ren. I haven't used him in a while. Ryuji and Morgana, sure. Let's put some personas on everyone. SpaceX is so fake from NASA. I don't know what SpaceX is. I'm not versed in that world.
Which persona will you choose? What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose?
And
what would you like to
on,
which
I'm using on,
persona
right?
will you choose?
Voltex.
What? Are you finished? Well then, have a pleasant day.
Alright, let's use these guys. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay, start the battle. I want to make sure that we get back to LeBlanc. Because I want to do some grinding for the next stream.
Let's take him out.
Okay, what is the smart choice here? Do I separate everybody?
Time to go wild.
I'm gonna use Aguila, but that's
Get
also...
in there.
I can knock him off. I don't think that's gonna do much. I'll just use Ziaga on this. Although that guy's gonna punch Ryuji, I just realized. Oh, I can just hit him. Oh, follow up with Joker, let's go. Elon Musk Space Company. Oh, you're right, you're right. I mean, Elon Musk, what can you say? Can I get this guy in too? Yeah. Okay, who's involved? 1, 2. Okay, that's enough. That's enough for me. As long as I can use triple threat to kill anybody at all. Alright, sweet Joker. Okay, now these guys are definitely gonna punch me out though.
Let's go.
I gotta get him if I... So it is a lot of SPs though. 45. How about my I mean, if I can get an extra turn, I'll take it. Okay, I can kill him. Let's try my best to triple threat. Okay. Oh, they're all in. Although there's still plenty more on the map, I'm sure. But if I can get all these guys, then it works. Because then Ryuji and Morgana should be able to handle up above, I think. Oh yeah. Definitely had a feeling that was gonna happen. It's okay. Ryuji can handle it, I think. He'll be fine. He has enough health. Alright, we're coming to help you, boy. Nope. 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 Okay, that's his back. Can I hit anyone else from here?
Let's go. Now it's my turn.
If I go up here, get an extra turn this way. Yeah! It only leaves you. I'm not toxic. I haven't said anything toxic in my whole life before. No, that's a lie. I'm pretty sure we've all said something in our lives. Although, content-wise, I don't think I have.
Leave it to me.
There's another guy over here, right? Yeah.
Behold the proof of my determination.
A ruler on this boy. Swept away. If I can go back down, maybe I can get that guy who was just swept. Yeah. I can get an extra attack here. Sweet. And then let's see how this triple threat can work.
Alright, let's do this.
Can I go up? I can. If I can get more range this way.
What to do? Now it's my turn.
Okay, how many of them are in this? Only 2, and then there's still one guy, but I don't think there's any way he'll be able to be part of this triangle. No.
Alright, let's do this.
1, 2, yeah, they're both dead. Let's go! Wouldn't mind. No. Yeah, I'm so good at this game. I'm either really good, it seems, or I'm really bad. The last fight we did was really bad. Now this one's really good.
Nailed that mission, guys.
I did it! It only took, like, what, 3 turns? 3, 4 turns? That was so fast. Yeah! 2 turns? Sheesh! New record. Stops at 7 turns. What the heck? As long as you did it in a funny way. I know I said a lot when I was playing Xenoblade. I kept complaining how much I hated Rex, and then someone actually got mad at me for it, and I thought that was funny. Because it's like, yo, it's a fictional character.
More reinforcements could show up at any moment. We should retreat immediately. Yeah, Queen's right. Let's retreat, Joker.
People are allowed to talk about how much they hate a fictional character as much as they're allowed to talk about how much they love them. As long as it's not a real person, don't spread hate on real people. But if it's a fictional character, go ham. Ah, sweet. We're back at LeBlanc.
You're right.
Oh, okay. That was... How many stages was that before we were able to come back? Quite a lot, huh? Okay, we are ready to go. Alright, welcome everyone to another Persona 5 Tactica stream. The last time we played, we were looking for information about Yoshiki's castle. I know we were releasing some of the civilians that were held prisoner. I don't believe we have infiltrated the kingdom just yet. So that's probably where we're gonna start today. We've also learned that Yoshiki is Toshito's dad, which I'm very not surprised. Kind of expected it. I did a little bit of the quests on my own time just because I figured like they're not that important to show, and we're not doing 100% run for this game. So I figured save some time, just get the main story over with. So I replayed a couple of battles and did some quests, and it seems we have a new discussion. So let's go ahead and speak about it.
The operation was a huge success, but I never would have guessed we went straight into Yoshiki.
Oh?
Hey, where's Toshido?
He went off on his own to think about things. Can't say I blame him. That raging weirdo turned out to be his father. No way he could just immediately accept it.
We should let him know for now, though we'll need to ask about the details later. I'll let him be for now. Yuki feels bad. She knows something.
me.
Something. My teeth? And it's gonna bother me for the rest of the stream. Now that I've had the opportunity to see you up close, I can see all of you are really quite skilled. My long-held hope to take down Yoshiki has never felt more real. Maybe we could handle things a little smarter, though. It was a complete frenzy at the end. God, why is it so hard for me to read white against black? I also can't speak, apparently.
Still, I'm glad it all turned out well. I wish I could have seen everyone's acting. How did things go with you?
Well, it's all thanks to the hell of a performance by An. Sure, one hell of a performance. Her depiction of heavy drunkenness was sight to behold. It was so authentic, I broke into a cold sweat. I'm lying.
Oh, stop. All this praise is gonna make me blush.
These fat liars.
Actually, Lady An, I think they're being sarcastic.
Poor gal.
How'd your group do? Seems like it'd be tough getting out of trouble in those outfits.
Oh, yeah. I don't quite remember everything that happened, but...
It was incredible, and Mako-chan's disguise was so gorgeous. Just looking at an Aizen squad member would make their faces turn red and their knees shake.
Their faces were red because they were drunk, and I'm pretty sure they were shaking for different reasons. Oh, what is that supposed to mean? Still, I'm relieved to hear of your success. It's nice to know that Toshido-san has such reliable allies beside him.
Are you worried about Sir?
Excuse me. It's not that I'm concerned for him. Damn, she straight up said like, it's not that. It's simply that at heart, I think Toshido-san is a very kind person.
Yes, that's right.
He doesn't always seem the most reliable, but he certainly has the guts to do what's important when it's needed. Is that what you mean when you say he's kind? I think. I might have to take a page out of his book for that one. That's right, Arena-san. And whenever Toshido-san... Hello, Potato! And whenever Toshido-san seems like he might stray, please be sure to guide him back.
Huh?
How are things, Potato? Are all your exams over now, finally? I know this is like the last week before the holiday break. So hopefully all your exams are over. Oh, sure. If there's anything I can do for him, I will. Well then, everyone, thank you for your hard work. And please, get some rest. I'm gonna guess they're not over just yet. You have maybe one more left. After a break, let's sort out what happened up until now. You got 2 left. Oh, and it's... What day is it? Today's Thursday and you still have 2 left? Oh my gosh. There's a lot we've learned. It's time to get started.
3 GP, let's go.
Well, good luck. I wish you as much luck as the world can manifest. Oop, I did not want to go to the Velvet Room, but... Or not Velvet Room. Okay. Alright, so let's see. How much Yoshiki-related stuff? Oh, new skills are available? Ooh! Organa! Let's take this out. Sure. Why not? I probably should be... at some point keeping these up. Gucci. Sure. Rena. Sure, for now. For now. Okay, now with all the talks and the preparations out of the way, let's get to the next mission. Alright, how are we gonna take down Lord Yoshiki? What are we supposed to process with the information that that's his dad? Toshido's dad.
Let's go over the situation.
Wait, where's Yuki-san?
Kazan went out into town. She wanted to check on
She's
me.
gonna get in trouble. We already know that. Something's gonna happen on the way over there.
She's quite kind-hearted, isn't she? We can tell her everything later.
Her personality is exactly like I expected. The second I saw her design, I feel like I could guess every single thing about her character.
Yes. Just as he said, Yoshiki is my father. I remember everything. He is Yoshiki Kasukabe, a current member of the Diet.
The Diet. Every evil person seems to belong to the Diet these days. Of course he's a politician.
He's a Diet member who doesn't attract much
Normally
attention,
politicians
but
are
he's got a
politicians
long
without someone
standing
else in the family being a politician.
I've heard he even has a reputation for consensus building within his party.
Yes, some people call him.
Look, he's got the
Kasukabe,
stereotypical rich person
admiration
pattern
of
on his
serene
suit.
temperament. On the surface, that is. My father is obsessed with political power.
Dang, look at that artwork.
Not being one for the spotlight, he tended to shy away from publicity. Which is why he sought to fulfill his desires by making me Prime Minister. When I was a child, he raised me very strict.
Oh, look at him. He's a little baby.
Not just academically.
Baby.
He drilled me on political etiquette and controlled my social interactions. If I failed to comply with his demands, he wouldn't hesitate
Story of
to
every
raise his
rich
hand
kid.
against me. Even as a child, there were moments when I resented being born to such a family.
You couldn't rebel? Of course they can't rebel. Come on. They got
My
public
father's word
image.
was absolute. The thought of rebelling never even crossed my mind. Moreover, I had no one else to turn to.
Man, he's a sad
What about your mom?
espresso
She didn't
depresso
help
boy.
My mother was very frail. She passed away when I was little.
I'm sorry, Tosho. You have a very basic basic storyline here. I'm gonna be real with you. You should become a villain. All the villains people have all the money and power, so not a bad idea.
It's all right. To be honest, I can barely remember her. Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, I eventually became a Diet member by riding on my father's coattails. Even now, I simply do what my father tells me to do. That still hasn't changed. Given my history, it's rather laughable that I could forget him.
However, there's something I still don't understand. From your father's perspective.
Of course, because he never rebelled.
Son. So
I
how
also
is he
realized
so
why I
upset
feel like
with you?
Yusuke's design feels a little bit off. It's because his hair is a lighter blue than it was in the regular Persona game. I don't remember if we talked about that before, but I was like, why? Or maybe it's just my TV. Actually, maybe it's just my TV. I'm looking at the colors. Wait, I just looked over to my stream and my TV. Okay, I think it's my TV. Never mind. It's like a bright electric cobalt blue on my TV screen.
He seemed awfully enraged about something you ran off with. What was that about?
My father actually is a criminal.
Of course. This is when our politicians
Following
not.
Representative Shido's downfall,
Colors
my
are good
father
for you?
finally
Yeah, I think it's my
decided to take
TV.
action. He laid the groundwork to ensure that I would be nominated as the Prime Minister.
I don't really get this stuff, but is it really that easy to do?
I have a feeling Toshido's gonna get a persona at the end of this.
Not under normal circumstances. However, my father took advantage
Although,
of
is he
the
gonna have
turmoil that's been going on since
A very
last
similar story to Wolf, though, because I want it to be a little more unique.
He employed shady characters to intimidate representatives he had dirt on. He also went about wheeling and dealing a large amount of Marie's family's financial resources.
That's true. And he's guilty of extortion, blackmail, and bribery. All criminal offenses. And you're sure of this?
I have documents he forged, voice recordings, and other hard evidence as well. I had a hunch my father rigged the election, which is why I investigated.
Oh, interesting. How can you rig
I
your
still have the
election?
evidence, which I secretly stole on hand.
So, all you have to do is go public with that, and he can't control you anymore.
I couldn't muster the courage to blow the whistle on
Come
him.
on, bro. Grow some balls, man. Prepare.
My father's schemes were not out in the political world. Ending the political confusion with steady leadership was in everyone's best interest. It's truly a shameful story.
Turn over a new leaf, man.
Not speaking up makes me equally guilty. Won't talk
Yeah,
me
you're
out.
gatekeeping information. If they find out that you gatekeeps, then you'll also be considered a criminal. I mean, you are a criminal, apparently.
Aside for now, I think I finally get the gist. Yoshiki thinks you hid that evidence, so he's trying to get it back, right?
No. I thought so too at first, but something still doesn't make sense. It's very unlikely that my father knows I stole the evidence of his
So
crimes.
he's convicting you of a different crime?
First of all, he didn't show any signs of panic about his misdeeds potentially being exposed. Furthermore, I doubt the thought of me betraying him would have even crossed his mind.
But why is he after you then?
That's because...
As you're his
It might be
puppet.
because I thought that he knew about it.
It might be because I thought that he had it.
The thought of my father questioning me about the evidence I stole fills me with terror. In other words, I think he knows because that's how I perceive.
Are you saying that this entire world that we've been to, both Marie's and this kingdom, is all just the perception of Toshiro's heart?
So, if Toshiro's perception is reflected in Yoshiki, then that means...
Someone clue me in here.
Then that means this kingdom is born out of Toshiro's cognition.
So both of them
Are
happen.
you saying this part of the metaverse is Toshiro's?
I believe that's the most pragmatic explanation.
Or is it just this one, and the last one was truly Marie?
I should be the only one who knows I have the evidence, so it would all fit together. Although it could
He
be
understood how
possible that my
cognitions
father
work so
caught on to me
quickly.
in the real world. But the incident at the enemy base convinced me of my theory. The password.
Password?
Oh, you mean the password you used to open the hidden door? Yeah, that was close. I still can't believe that door was actually giving me serious trouble. Oh, I get it. That was when...
When? What happened?
How's it looking, Oracle? Can you
Did we see this clip before? I don't think we have.
Oh, this lock is a bit tougher than I expected. This guy is either really paranoid or a serious scaredy cat. Hey, let's have some fun and make this guy squeal, huh?
Oh, jeez.
This is getting bad. We have to stop them.
Wait, I know how you feel, but we can't.
Oh no. It sounds like there's a tense situation going on over there.
Damn it, I can't crack the password. Sorry, it's gonna take me a bit longer.
What's the
Come on.
password? A
Just need to
birthday?
get past this, and then we'll be able to expose all of Yoshiki's misdeeds.
Misdeeds. Expose?
This is looking really bad. How much longer, Oracle?
Oh, I'm so close. I just gotta do something about this password.
Sorry, but I'm borrowing this for a moment.
He just like knew it came back to him.
Whoa! Hey, Pops, what are you... Huh?
I just need to input the password, right?
He got a flashback. His amnesia. Whoa.
It opened.
That's some like FBI spy stuff.
Way to go, Toshiro. You have an knack for this kind of thing, too?
No, that was just...
All right.
The
Looks
thief
like
mask.
we're all
I know,
set.
it's like everyone got really nice disguises and they just left him with that. And like the same normal suit and everything.
Ball's in your court, guys.
I must have been able to open the door because I perceived myself exposing my father's crimes.
Couldn't you have guessed the password because he's your father?
My father is a cautious man. He would frequently change the password on these kinds of devices. Isn't it a little hard to believe that something I came up with at random was the right password?
Well, that's...
I have more evidence as well. There's also this place, LeBlanc.
The fact that looks exactly the same as
What
the one in
about
Marie's, because that's how he knows it.
I had a nagging feeling there was something familiar about LeBlanc.
Everything's connected.
I knew this place in the real world. My being the youngest candidate for Prime Minister caused some commotion. I was uncomfortable no matter where I went. I was overwhelmed every day, having to entertain visitors, meet other Diet members, and deal with the media.
Even still, like I'm pretty sure most politicians don't just go to random coffee shops.
And one day, I stumbled upon LeBlanc in a back street.
Well, I guess if it's in a back street, sure.
From then on, I went there to find refuge whenever I wanted to be alone.
Yeah, it's so you can hardly tell they do business.
I wonder if they ever made him an NPC in the original game. That would've been funny.
So you're saying
Probably not, but
just to get customers? If the chief heard that, he'd be upset.
damn.
Oh, and the coffee there is exquisite. It's possible I ran into you all there before.
Then why does this world exist? And how did you end up in it?
I wish I knew. However, if my theory turns out to be true, then it means I've dragged you all into my own problems. I'm truly sorry.
Yeah, feel ashamed, bro. This grown adult man dragged in a bunch of teenagers into his issues.
No need to apologize, man. That sort of thing doesn't bother us.
Yeah, Reader's like makes life exciting.
Even if it turns out we're stuck here, we'll just work something out.
Yeah, I mean, we're practically pros in metaverse combat by now.
If we can't overcome this, then perhaps we were fated to be here.
But if you haven't noticed, we don't give up easily. I mean, how can I just lay down and die when there's still so many sweets I want to try?
That's at least she's got her priorities. Yeah.
I see. You're all very tough, aren't you?
Hey, they went through some
Well,
deep
we've
shit.
been through a lot, so we're not going down without a fight. But don't sell yourself short, Toshiro.
Huh?
You discerned your father's motives and took action of your own volition. If you had kept quiet about it, then you would have remained his puppet. You couldn't overlook your father's crimes, so you wanted to make things right. Isn't that so?
Huh. But I didn't have the courage to.
And
Not at the time, right? Think about it, Toshiro. This is the same as when you confronted Marie. Just like you said, even puppets have a backbone.
Yes.
the backbone is someone's hand
Right.
controlling them.
Phantom Thieves.
I don't know if that metaphor
have a
works.
favor to ask.
You want us to do you a favor?
Yes. I'd like to make a deal with you all. Even if this world is in my mind, I still can't manipulate it at will, right? For example, I can't just wish my way out of here.
Yeah, that would probably be difficult. First of all, changing a person's heart is not an easy feat. Every time we steal someone's treasure, we're risking our lives.
In that case, there's something I have to do. I'm not going to run from my father anymore. Not even from the version of him in this world. I need to see him again and settle the score. Will you lend me a hand, Phantom Thieves?
Of course.
My word that I'll indict my father for his crimes. Come clean with everything. I'll free the political world from corruption and... No, I can't call this a deal. What you all would get in return is too ambiguous. I need a more tangible word. Since you're Phantom Thieves, maybe some cash or jewels or even gold?
Is that really gonna matter here?
That kind of money. Would it even be legal? There must be something.
So, what should we do?
Sure. We'll just help him out. We don't need to promise anything. We'll do it out of the kindness of our hearts.
While we're here. In exchange, you'll
This is a
ignite your
long
father for his
conversation.
crimes in the real world. That's the deal. We don't need anything else. You're the only one who can set your father straight.
Yeah, there's a grown adult out there who lost their way. We're counting on you to fix him up for us.
I swear I'll fulfill my promise. You have my word. Thank you, Phantom Thieves.
then it's a deal. Oh, Yuki-san!
Oh, she's here. I was about to say, where'd she come from?
Yes, it seemed like you were discussing something important, so...
Oh. I should explain things to you as well.
I'm sure she was snooping for a while.
But, well, how do I put this?
It's alright. I only heard a little bit, but I was...
She admits it.
Although I may not understand the finer details of your world, I know you want to
So
win
if this
against your
world,
father.
wait, if this
correct?
world is Toshida's cognition, then what is Yuki to him then? Because she obviously has to have some sort of resemblance to someone in the real world if she exists here.
Yes.
Then it appears we have the same goal. Many people are still imprisoned in the basement of Yoshiki's castle.
Crypta RQ, choose left or right? What does that mean?
My only wish is to rescue them and rid the people of their suffering. So, once again, could you please lend us your strength?
Sure.
Thank you very much. I'll be sure to help out as well.
You're playing Minesweeper? Go left.
Well, I'm sure everyone is exhausted from all that we've been through. Let's stop this talk of battle for now and take a break. I'll make some tea for everyone.
That sounds lovely, Yuki-san. All of you should
What's
get to rest.
Minesweeper?
I'll start working on our next strategy.
It sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever seen or played it.
We need to act while the Eisen squad is still in disarray, so we don't have too much time to dally.
The Eisen squad. Taking the hobbits to Eisen squad, everyone.
If you're coming up with a strategy, I'd like to explain something to you first.
All right.
I think I'll have some tea and rest for a bit.
Me too. It's about time we finally took a break.
I have some good tea leaves on hand, too.
Everyone
I'll
raid
bring it out
Ren's
once it's
room.
ready.
Alright, another conversation. No. Let us play the game. Okay. We love Haikyuu. Haikyuu? We love Haikyuu? 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 Huh. A little late night poetry slam with Lord Yoshiki. What's this show supposed to be?
A poetry slam, huh? It's probably that I Love Haiku show we heard about earlier. He did leave in quite a hurry, so maybe that's what he's doing now.
Oh gosh. Oh ho ho! Let's take a look at the next poem, shall we? Whoa, is this it?
Geez, flashy much? Looks like we know where all this money is going.
Let's see. Next up is a poem by a Mr. Hopelessly in Love with Lord Yoshiki.
So that's...
This must be a show where haiku written by the citizens are presented on air.
Damn, I would turn this show off immediately. Oh Lord Yoshiki, my dearest Lord Yoshiki, oh Lord Yoshiki. That's what it just says. I see. You're expressing your utmost love and respect for me by continually repeating my name. Oh, how wonderful. God, he's got such a big ego. Is that what you thought I'd say, you idiot? Oh yeah, he's not that stupid after all. Do you think I'm a fool? This is nothing more than empty flattery, utterly meaningless. Love. There's no love to be found in such a poem. It doesn't even rhyme. Oh gosh. Jeez. Damn, he really is slamming their poetry.
Oh.
At this rate, he's going to burst a blood vessel in glass before we even fight him.
Probably works better out for us then.
But it doesn't need to rhyme if it's a haiku.
Haiku.
You think that's the problem here?
However,
Haiku have 3 lines with a 5-7-5 syllable structure. It's the art of filling your feelings into a 17-syllable microcosm. This is an excellent opportunity for us. Let's craft poems of our own, shall we? Not now, Yusuke. You're up first, Ryuji. Do you think Ryuji can come up with something on the spot?
Huh?
Huh? Why me? We're the Phantom Thieves, and we're here in this kingdom. And we're here in this kingdom.
Please.
Nope, got nothing. Baton pass to you, Ren. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we're in this kingdom. Well, let's see. It has to be 5 syllables, alright? In red leather tights is only 4. To beat its ruler is 5. The happiest place. Okay, to beat its ruler is 5. Okay, there we go. That was rather plain, Ryuji.
Yeah, way too plain. I guess fighting's the only thing in your brain.
Hold on.
Shut it! Besides, why are you picking on me? I'm not the one who slipped up.
You gotta be.
Man, I can't believe you guys are all worked up because of that stupid show. But while we're talking about haiku, guess I might as well give it a shot.
Alright, here we go, Morgana.
A true Phantom Thief will always elegantly complete the mission. Each and every day, whether sleeping or awake, my skills are unmatched. Oh, I must be a genius.
Really?
Could somebody help me with mine? Alright, that's enough of that. Let's get a move on to the actual main story.
I should write that down.
Alright, here we go. Our first, after like 30 minutes of just talking, time for a fight.
Are you all well rested now?
Oh my god, more talking.
Yes. Especially thanks to Yuki-san's delicious tea.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
Glad to hear it. We've finished creating our plan as well. Before we get into the details, though, let's go over the current situation. Sakura-kun, please tell everyone what you told me earlier.
Alright, what's the plan, Futaba?
Back at the base, I was able to hack into the cameras and disable them.
Shouldn't
The
someone
main
have
control
realized by now that they're
system must be in
disabled?
Yoshiki's castle, so I wasn't able to take it down entirely. So the town cameras are down for now, but we should expect them to be up and running again soon.
Then we'll take this opportunity to charge in and... No, that's not going to work, is it?
Yeah, that love general may be a psycho, but he's no idiot. If we charged in there now, we'd be playing right into his hands.
After all, even if the town's cameras are disabled, we still have the castle's cameras to worry about. Not to mention, there are still far too many enemies.
Our main objectives are taking down Yoshiki and rescuing the citizens in the castle's basement. To do so, we'll need to attack the castle, but we have to be pragmatic about it.
Alright, once again, attack through the castle
Figure out a way to
underneath.
fool Yoshiki's cameras. I do have a plan in mind. However, we'll need a significant amount of manpower to carry it out. Yuki-san, your word seems to carry a lot of weight with the townspeople. Can you ask the people we just freed to help us?
Well, that's...
Or her voice got so loud. I'd like to ask as well.
Well, asking them won't be a problem, of course, but
So, you worried about the information?
perhaps it will be quicker if you see for yourselves.
What happened in town while you were out?
It should still be safe while the cameras are down. Please follow me.